Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Horizon Zero Dawn on the PlayStation 4. And what we are going to be doing today is we are now on the final quest, the Looming Shadow. So what has happened is we have found out that Hades is trying to overtake the spires that Gaia used to shut down all of the machines with a secret code. So what Hades wants to do is to enter a new code into these spires and reawaken all of the Pharaoh robots, and then that will cause them to make the world go extinct again, which is what Hades is built for. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go to Meridian City. We're going to have to warn the Sun King Avad that the Eclipse are going to be invading Meridian City because the spire is right next to Meridian. So pretty much the Eclipse and Hades are working together because the Eclipse don't like the Sun King Avad because he defeated their scumbag king many years ago. So they don't like him, so they want to attack Meridian. And I suppose Hades also wants to attack Meridian because if he can get through the Meridian defense, then he can get to the spire, which is right next to Meridian. So that's what's happening. There's going to be like a massive invasion on Meridian whilst Hades tries to get to the spire. So we're going to have to head over to... Oh, that was close. I don't look like... Can I do that or not? I thought that was a rope then. I nearly killed myself. But we're going to have to head to Meridian City and we're going to have to warn the king and then prepare for the final battle. Now, it looks like I've got some points. So this will probably be the last time we level up in this playthrough. So I want to get something good. That's increased damage from your strikes. I think the best one we can pick is probably this. Faster reload whilst you concentrate. So whilst I'm in like slow motion, I can reload quicker, so you can get more shots going, and it's also extended by that. So I could slow down time for a long time, and I can also reload quicker, and I can also equip 3 arrows at once. So yeah, we're pretty badass at the moment. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel to Meridian because we don't want to run all of this way because that's going to take forever. So we're going to fast travel to here, I think. Whilst I'm here, I will see if I can buy any new weapons because this is going to be the final battle of the game. So if you've got any materials or stuff, then now's the time to get your best weapons and to stock up totally. Because we're going to have to deal with the Eclipse, we're going to have to deal with Helis, we're going to have to deal with Hades, you know, robots, Deathbringers, Corruptors, probably corrupted machines. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty big battle. I'm not sure if we will get it done today because there's a bunch of stuff we have to do first, like preparation, and then you've got the first bit of the battle, then you've got more battling. So this will probably be 2 more videos. So the next one you watch should be the final battle with Hades, I guess. We'll have to see how well we do. It depends on how much I die in that and how much we get done. It is a shame that you couldn't fight Tallnecks in this game. I think originally they might have planned for Tallnecks to be like an enemy, because if you look at some of the very early concept art of Horizon Zero Dawn, back when it leaked like so many years ago, back when it leaked, and then somebody at Guerrilla Games, they just said that it was like just random concept art that they were just drawing for fun, you know, but everybody knew that it wasn't. You could tell the difference between fun like drawings and, you know, just personal drawings and stuff like that and concept art. You can tell the difference if you follow the gaming news. You can normally tell the difference. But in this like screenshot, they had several people in this concept art. They had several like hunters throwing ropes at a Tallneck and fighting it. So I guess originally you was probably going to be able to fight the Tallnecks, but then they must have scrapped the idea or something and turned them into like moving towers or whatever. This loading screen is very long because I'm fast travelling across the entire map. This is the only time you really get loading screens. But it gives me a chance to talk, I guess, without having to worry about being attacked by a Thunderjaw. Oh. Well, it's night time. Right, so I'm gonna have a look what I've got and see what I can buy. I don't think I have many shards. That's the problem. I suppose we could sell some of our stuff. Yeah, maybe we can sell some of our rarer things, you know. Right, so what do we have? We can't afford any. So we've got the Shadow Hunter bow already. I don't really use the sling that often. We've got the rope caster, so it would be nice to have preferably this, I guess. We've got a sawtooth heart, so yeah, we could probably buy this. I mean, these weapons right here I've never actually used. I've never used this one, and I've never used this one. This is more like a gun, I think. It shoots a lot of arrows, I think. I'm not sure, but I've never used it. But I think it's, yeah, I think it's like a burst weapon, like just loads of arrows, maybe. Or bolts, or whatever. Let's have a look. See if I've got anything I can sell. Resources. Well, we can sell... We can sell a bunch of these. We don't need this many. So that's going to give me 90. We can sell a bunch of these. We'll sell the turkey skins because I don't really plan to upgrade anything else. Got a little bush over here we can sell. Oh, I think that'll do. We've got enough. Now we're going to buy that weapon. Where is it? This one. We're going to get this. Equipped over here. Hopefully I've got enough modifications for it. I have to keep some shards so we can build arrows. Right, now let's go on crafting, see if I've actually got any mods for it. No, we haven't got any modifications for it. It's probably still better though. There's a second type of arrow you can get on this, called harvest arrows. I'm not actually sure what they do. I don't think I've ever actually used them. Either way, it's a better one. Let's quickly sell my old weapons. Sorry for taking all day, just Jesus. You can take your modifications back once you get the correct upgrade. There we go. That's our new spear that we got from Silence. It's a little bit more stronger, does a bit more damage. Right. Now let's go and see the Sun King. Whoops. Did you hear one of those guys screaming at me then, saying he needs to speak to me? I can't even remember what he wants me to do. I think he wants me to find something for him. Or something's been stolen. Not really as important as what we're doing, you know. Well, I mean, we're pretty much trying to save the world at the moment, and he wants us to find something that a couple of thieves have stolen from him. When, if I remember correctly, he's a bit of a jerk. So, he probably deserved it. Talk to Sun King of Ard. Okay. So my commentary is a little bit bad. It's just, because I've not played this game for so long, I'm trying to remember everything as perfect as I can without messing it up. So I'm, I'm trying to concentrate on remembering and not actually commentating, so I do apologise if this video is bad. There'll be a load of action soon anyway, so I won't even get a chance to talk. How you doing, mate? Do you just sit here all day? Because you don't seem to do anything else.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Oh, she told him very quickly. Now, one thing to note, before you start this mission that we're doing right now, there is a quest there is a trophy for having all of the possible alloys in having all possible allies in this battle. Now, to get that, you pretty much have to go and do all of the side quests. And once you do all of the side quests, then when you do this final battle, everybody that you've met will be in the battle with you, you know. So you'll have more help, I guess. But I don't know if it actually is or not. I think they just appear. I don't know if they help you or not, but a lot of the characters will appear that you've met throughout the side quests and stuff. So, yeah, if you want that trophy, don't start the Looming Shadow mission until you've actually gone and done all of your side quests. I think you actually have to do all of them. I think it might actually be all of them, I'm not sure. Or a good majority of them. You can find them on like the PlayStation Profiles website, PSN Trophies or whatever it's called, and it will give you like a list of the ones you need to do. So make sure you don't start this quest if you're after the platinum, otherwise you're going to have to redo this whole mission again. Once you finish the mission, it will take you back just before the mission, so you can retry again, but it saves you a bit of time if you don't want to do this final battle again.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised.
So we're going to have, obviously, King Avad. He has to defend Meridian because, like, he's the King of Meridian. This is his main focus. But he's going to send some troops, as well as some of Aloy's Nora tribe, are going to go to the Spire and they're going to defend it. So at the moment, we've got Erend and the guys, as well as, oh, what's her name? What's the War Chief? I forgot the one. War Chief Sora in it or something like that. But yeah, a bunch of the Nora people are all defending the Spire.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay. So there's a few things you can do. You've got a lot of like optional things where you can go to all of the locations and speak to people. I think if you can go to the Spire and you can speak to like Erend and you can speak to the War Chief and her son and stuff like that. You can also go to where the brunt of the force is going to attack, right near the Meridian Gate. You can go there, and I think what's his name? Tebin or whatever his name is, Tenin, the kid that we rescued right away at the beginning of the game. I think he's there. There's also a woman there that has brought her Oseram cannons to help defend the city. You actually meet her in a side quest, but she will be here whether you've met her in a side quest or not, because her weapons are what actually you're going to use to defend the city. Seriously, when we get to that bit, without the weapons that this woman brings, there would be no chance in hell that we would be able to do this bit. Even on easy, I reckon we'd get our ass kicked if it isn't for this woman's, if it wasn't for this woman's weapons. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go straight to bed because, you know, I don't need to do any of the other stuff. It's a pain in the arse walking, and all they do is talk about random crap, you know. So we're going to go to bed. Where's the Spire? Oh no, here we go.
What did we do to deserve this?
Okay.
Feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Don't worry, Aloy. We are 100% prepared. I say 100% prepared. We're probably very unprepared, but you know, never mind. Never mind. we're going to just go with it anyway. If we die, we die. Screw it. We can always try again. You got to really, really hope that game characters don't actually feel pain, you know. Maybe that the AI of these games has gotten so real that these people are actually feeling pain. I feel so bad, especially Crash Bandicoot. I mean, I've killed him so many times. He's been through some painful deaths. And Noodle in Snake Pass, I killed him a few times as well. You've been actually pretty decent, Alloy. I've not really killed you many times. I mean, I threw you off of a cliff a couple of times, and you also got wrecked by a Thunderjaw's towel, but yeah. You've been having a pretty lucky time with me playing. Right, let's have a sleep and then get ready for the final battle. I think we're going to do the first section of the battle today, and then we're going to leave the Hades bit for the next video, because otherwise this will end up being like an hour and 10 video, and I know nobody will watch it, so there's no point. So let's go to sleep. Rest before the battle, no way back. Do more preparations. Quite, that's very intimidating, ain't it? No way back.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
But it's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded!
All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed.
Oh shit, okay, right. Right, so we're going to be fighting Helis now. Straight into the battle, you know, no warning. Just going to get rid of his guards first before I focus on him. You don't want Helis to get too close to you, because he really fucking hurts. Like, he hits like a tank. Oh shit, there he is. I've actually not got that many health potions. I should have probably bought a few. Surprisingly, they're not really that expensive. shit. I'm trying to save all of these canisters for Helis. Right, so when you're doing this battle, not so much this battle, but when you're doing like some of the other stuff in this section, you will find quite a lot of like health potions in like baskets and boxes and things. So don't worry too much about running out of health, and if you have come unprepared, you should maybe be alright. You say he's quick, but he's actually walking really slow. Switch back to my other weapon. Oh, hang on. Oh, I never had. How'd you like that, mate? Does that feel good, does it? Oh, shit. Fuck. Yeah, there we go. See, we've got a bunch of health potions from that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Trying to be careful. I don't want to accidentally walk in the fire. I think as his health goes down, he's going to start using, he's going to start walking a lot faster. Fucking hell.
It's giving way.
Oh, I keep nearly walking in the oh shit.
We'll take you down.
Shit. Ouch!
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
I like how he's using a sling. I think that's quite funny, actually. I need to stop picking up stuff. I need to stop it. I can't resist.
You will die.
Ah! Oh, shit. You don't want him to hit you. You really don't want him to hit you at this point.
Was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, I'll tell you, I was really worried that maybe Aloy would let him live or something like that. But yeah, fucking hell. Turn your face to the sun. Oh, yeah, using his own quotes against him. I'm just going to have a look up here. I think there was a chest up here somewhere. There might have some potions in it. Yeah. Right, I'm going to open this chest and then I'm going to have to end it for today. And next time, we are going to go and deal with Hades. The next video will be pretty long, though, because there is a very big fight and I'm probably going to die several times. This was pretty much just the beginning of the battle. But yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, sorry about my commentary. I feel like it's been pretty crappy in this video and the other video. I'm just trying to remember all the stuff that's going on so I actually know what's going on and I can explain it and stuff like that. And I'm getting a little bit confuzzled. A little bit overwhelmed. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!